And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Amateur Photographer Awards 2011. Hey! Thank you. I thought I was going to have to do that bit myself. As is traditional, we start our awards presentation with two awards that go not to products, but to inspirational people. The first is the Amateur Photographer Power of Photography Award. This award is sponsored by GfK, and I'd like to ask Matthew Gibbs to come to the stage to help me to present the award. This year's Amateur Photographer Power of Photography Award goes to a news photographer who creates pictures that inspire emotions, as well as relate the straight facts of the story. These pictures use powerful compositional techniques to draw the viewer to the subject and to deliver an immediate attachment to the events. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll agree that these images are truly moving, and it gives me great pleasure to present the Amateur Photographer Power of Photography Award to Cahill McNaughton. Our next award is for exceptional achievement in photography, which is kindly sponsored by Grays of Westminster. Would Gray Levitt please come to the stage to help me present the award? This isn't the first time I've tried to award Geoffrey Crawley the Exceptional Achievement in Photography Award. But while he was alive, he wouldn't hear of it. No, 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 he would yell down the phone. Give it to someone that deserves it. Even then, I couldn't think of anyone that deserved it more. But since, having had time to appreciate what Geoffrey Crawley gave to our industry well before I first knew him, I realised his impact was even greater than I imagined. Many of our correspondents came to call Geoffrey the great man, as a matter of course, and without further explanation. A cavernous mind with an eye for detail and investigation. A man whose generosity has gifted many thousands of people the benefits of a better understanding of photographic practice. And to go with all that, a man whose modesty had to be fought for him to allow us to use his full name rather than just his initials on his articles. One reader summed it up very well when he wrote, "The photographic world has lost a great man, but we are all greatly privileged to have learnt from his knowledge. May he continue to live on in the minds of those who have learned from his knowledge, and may his legacy be better photographs for those he has taught." Geoffrey's unfinished symphony is How Black and White Film Works, a piece he was apologising for having not finished right up until his last days. I could pick it up and finish it myself, but I know what I would write would be nothing compared to the insights that Geoffrey would reveal. We'll never know how it ended. Ladies and gentlemen, the Amateur Photographer Exceptional Achievement in Photography Award for 2011 goes to Mr. Geoffrey Crawley. And I'd like to ask Carolyn Crawley to come to the stage to accept the award on his behalf.
I just wanted to say Geoffrey greatly enjoyed writing for Amateur Photographer, and I know he would want me to thank Damien, the editorial team and the readers for all their support over the years. Geoffrey didn't like a lot of fuss, but he would have been very touched by Damien's tribute today, and he would have been honoured by this award, and I'm very pleased to accept it on his behalf. Thank you very much.
I'd now like to invite Nigel Atherton to the stage to present the Good Service Awards from Amateur Photographer and Watt Digital Camera.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you've had a good new year so far. Watt Digital Camera has had a pretty busy start to 2011 so far. Firstly, we took on the new deputy editor, Phil Hall, who I'm sure many of you will already know from his time in another magazine. Secondly, as Damien also mentioned, Mike and myself went to CES too to look at all the new products. We fought our way through all the tablet PCs, the hundreds of tablet PCs it seems, to see all the new cameras and accessories that some of your companies showed there. And finally, we thought we were going to have to call the fire brigade because our website has been so hot over the last few weeks and over the Christmas period. According to Hitwise, whatdigitalcamera.com was in December the third most visited photography website in the world by UK-based internet users. So without further ado, let's see who has won a Good Service Award this year. There are 3 categories: online, independent high street retailers, and multiples. And we're going to start with the online category. We have 4 Gold Award winners in the online category. And I'd like to invite the first of these up to the stage now to collect their award, and that's Warehouse Express. And the second award in the online category goes to Park Cameras. The third Gold Award goes to Digital Depot. There's something to do with Depot? Indeed. And finally, the fourth online award goes to Pickstop. And sadly, there's no one here from Pickstop to collect the award, so we'll pass that on to them. Okay, the next category is High Street Independent Retailers. And we have 5 awards in this category, 5 Gold Awards. The first one goes to Clifton Cameras. The second Gold Award goes to Camera World. The next award goes to Grays of Westminster. The next award goes again to Park Cameras. And finally, in this category, we have Premier Ink and Photographic. Okay, we're on the home straight now. The category is High Street Multiples, and we have 2 Gold winners in this category. And the first of those goes to Jessops. And the final Good Service Award today goes to London Camera Exchange. Thanks very much.